Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. You create your life. You create your life. I'm going to tell you what, too many people go through life thinking that they're powerless or they allow themselves to be carried like leaves in the wind. They just going along, going with the flow and everything. And I'm gonna tell you what, going with the flow isn't that bad if you're doing it of your own free will. Or whatever you do. See, here's the thing. You create your life one way or the other. Yeah, things are happening to you, but you have a choice on how you respond to what's happening to you. But you have responsibility for creating the life that you want to live. Like you have some people out here saying, well, I need money. Work to get a job, or work or find a way to get qualified to get a particular job, get the education, get the certification, whatever. And yeah, it might not be easy depending on your circumstances, but you can still work towards it. You can still make a conscious effort to get to where you want to get. And yeah, it's going to be tough, but you have control over that. You can create the life you want to live. If you're around a bunch of dramatic people causing trouble, they're not holding a gun to your head. You can leave that group. There's been many people who have been around negative, toxic people, and instead of sitting there complaining about it or saying, oh, all of this, they left. They changed their friends, they changed their neighborhood, they changed their lives, they moved to cities, they moved to other countries. They took control over their lives. See, understand something. You ultimately have a choice. You have a choice. Regardless of how you worship God, or if you worship God at all, regardless, you have a choice. You made a choice not to worship God if you don't. That's still a choice. You had a choice to worship God, or whatever you want to term you want to use, a supreme being. You always have a choice. You have a choice. Choose to create a life that is what you want. You choose to create it. Choose to create a prosperous, sustaining, happy life. Now, is it easy? No, because you're still going to have forces coming against you. But as I said, you have a choice on how you respond to those forces. See, that's the thing you have. No matter what, no matter where you stand, no matter where you are, you can always improve yourself. You can always work to improve yourself. And yeah, there's going to be some tough things. There's going to be some tough things. And some things, you know what, it's going to be a part of you. But do you let that stop you? Do you let that stop you? You know, I always talk about when I worked in the government, especially I learned a lot, not just about particular laws, but just how you can overcome something. When I was working with the Department of Justice, Civil Rights Division, Disability Rights Section. The most brilliant attorneys in there were actually disabled. They were disabled Americans. One of the most brilliant was a gentleman who was both mute and deaf. But look, here's the thing. He was one of the best attorneys, and he had actually went to a regular school too. He didn't let that stop him. Knew another guy in there. He was an attorney. He was a wheelchair athlete. He didn't let that stop him. One of the things I learned there is yes, we're going to all have something with us, but we can make a choice to still do better. So imagine if you are able-bodied, you can still make a choice. Now, I know many people, they'll go through some mental turmoil and things of that nature. You can make a choice to get help for that. You have free counseling out here. And then, if you can work to afford mental health counseling. Whatever the case is, there's somebody out here who can help you, but you can make the choice to do so. And all of these choices you're making is so that you can live a good life. Every moment. I've talked about choice before. No matter what's going on in your life, you can make a choice. There's been times I should have been, you know what, I shouldn't even be here, period. I shouldn't be here, period. But I made the choices at crossroads to do better. I've fallen plenty of times, but I made the choice to get back up. Anybody can do that. You have a choice in your life because nobody is forcing you, no matter what. And as I've said before, shoot, I've had financial issues. I've said publicly that shoot, my credit was jacked up. I couldn't even get a job with it. And now I can get whatever with it now. I can get whatever with it, but I made a choice to not only fix that, but to fix my life. That's the thing, to create the life you want. The life I'm living now is what I worked to create long years ago, decades ago, because I always wanted freedom. I wanted freedom to say what was on my mind, to make money the way I wanted to make money. I made that choice. Now, as I said, decades ago, made that choice. It can take a while. Let's just be real, because we still got those forces coming against us. And really, the main force that stops us is within our own spirit, our own beliefs and everything. But you can make a choice to fight false beliefs that are holding you back. You can make that choice. That's very important. Very, very, very important. And you can do what you got to do. But remember, you create your life. However you decide, however you worship Supreme Being gave you that ability to make choices. So no matter what, no matter what's going on, no matter what you might have going on with you physically or even mentally, you can make a choice to get better. You can make a choice to live the life you want. And is it instant? Heck no. Heck no. But you can create. It's going to take you a while, but you can create your world, a world of happiness. You can work on yourself. And one of the things is, don't expect like everybody, the world's going to be cooperative, because like I said, there's always forces coming against you, no matter what, outside of you and inside of you. But you can make a choice to fight those forces and to rise. Always in these videos on Sundays by saying keep rising, and I say keep rising on a lot of my videos. And even when I comment, people give me a testimony, I comment. You just got to keep going, but it has to be in the direction of your choice. You create your life. Create a great life for yourself. Every single one of you. Let me say that again. Every single one of you can do that. I believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can. Whichever Supreme Being that you pray to knows that you can. Shoot, even your friends and family, many of them, true friends and family, know that you can. You create your life. So I want everybody to keep creating their lives. Keep rising and transforming. Peace and blessings, everyone.